So hello everyone, and once again welcome to the YouTube channel of Get Set Law by IMS. My name is Siddhant Singh, and guys, since the season of appearing in multiple law entrance exam is already going on, and a lot of students have been preparing themselves for other law entrances also, like they are giving CLAT in the month of December 2025, which is for 2026 session, or maybe for AILET and the other law entrances also. But now, since you have already been appearing for a lot of mocks, we have decided to put up a video so that you can analyze how these mocks should be approached forward. So now we have already discussed about the approach part, but once you have already given any mock, we need to understand how to analyze that particular mock. So this video, guys, is specifically for all those students who have already given a lot of mocks but have been struggling with the marks, with everything ki analysis kaise hota hoga. This video is for you. So I want all of you to kindly watch this video till the end, and चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So guys, जैसा कि हर बार की तरह I've already tried कि the video should be in depth. So in this video, this have been divided in multiple parts. The first initial part will be talking about that what things before the analysis of the mock I need to keep ready with myself. So you need to have a proper register or a copy, which you can name it as a mock analysis copy or a mock analysis book, whatever name you want to give, but keep that book or a register ready with yourself, because you have already started appearing for multiple mocks which is specifically on the CLAT pattern. So that is first, you need to keep yourself ready. Then the second thing which you need to keep ready is the appeared mock which you have already given. That mock should be with you in hand, the filled OMR with you, and the most important thing is आपके पास भरपूर समय, the ample of time has to be there. If you don't have time to give yourself in the analysis part, then guys, you are not doing it correctly. So that is the fourth thing, you need to give yourself a time. But talking about all these things, let's directly go straight to the point. Next, what we have to do is I need to understand before how to analyze mock. I need to check that when to analyze a particular mock. So it's like I have a less time to go for it, but how to approach for it and how to go for it. So as you have already appeared for any of your mock, like let's take an example कि आपने Sunday को एक particular mock दिया होगा, ठीक है, and majorly the time would be between 11 AM to 1 PM, or maybe 2 to 4 PM, or maybe 5 to 7 PM, whatever is the time duration on Sunday, Monday, whatever is the day you must have appeared for it. Once you have given the mock, so it is not only a 2-hour work. Mock is given, take a break of half an hour, and then within the appearance of the mock, like you have given in any of the slot, within 4 to 6 hours. Now I'm saying within 4 to 6 hours of appearing in a particular mock, you should start the analysis. This is not the time taken. Time taken would be varying from 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, depending upon how in depth you are analyzing a mock. But what is majorly important is जैसे ही आपने mock दिया, take a break of half an hour or so, and then within 4 to 6 hours of appearing from the mock, आपको mock analyze कर लेना. Now why I am saying this thing? Because when I have given a mock, or like when I have appeared for the CLAT, we go and come and give the analysis within half an hour to 1 hour. Now why we do this? Because these are the things which we can memorize, but else we will tend to forget it. So इसीलिए आपको भी ये habit करनी पड़ेगी that within 4 to 6 hours of attempting the mock, you should go and do the analysis part. So this is when to analyze. Don't give it कि मैं next day analyze करूँगा. Don't go for it. Right now you have ample of time. You should do it on same day only. So like if on Sunday or on Monday or Tuesday, whichever day you are appearing for the mock, you have appeared for the mock, that is one. So don't go with the thought कि भाई it's only 2 hours of mock. No, it is like 10-12 hours of your mock. So 2 hours of your mock being given, half an hour break, and then go for it. Okay, so this is when to go for it. Now coming to the part that how to analyze mock. This is the first step over here for the mock is make a proper summary chart. So a detailed somewhere related video was already shot for the students last year. You can go and even watch that, but this is more in the depth one which I am taking it. So first make this summary in your copies. Everyone should know this summary. I'm just getting away from the screen so that you can take a proper screenshot of this and write it. So the book, the register which you have made it, first in that book, first you should have the summary of that particular mock. Like for example, if you have appeared for mock number 1, so the summary for mock number 1 will be this. Then when you will appearing for mock number 2 or sim test or sim CLAT number 2, this would be the summary for your sim CLAT number 2. Okay, now what it has this side, we have mentioned all five subjects for all of you, and we have a total column. Then this is the number of correct questions which you have appeared. I have given an example in the same video, so wait for it. So the number of correct questions will come over here, number of incorrect questions will going to come over here, and sub mein you need to put your total every time. Okay, then correct plus incorrect will going to give you the total attempt. So this total attempt column will help us to know that in which particular section how many questions I have been able to attempt. Then what is your score in this particular, so how to calculate the score I will also tell you with that, and the accuracy percentage. Now this accuracy percentage in the approach wala video I have already explained it in depth. Go and watch that video if you have not done it, and if you have done it, please comment into the section yes sir, we have watched the video and we like the video. Okay, and if you are there for the very first time on our YouTube channel, so guys, you have to like, share and subscribe to our videos guys, so don't miss it out. Okay, so this is the summary which you need to make. So open your register, put mock number 1 and put this summary. Now how this summary would look like, this is an example. Now let's take the English mein in my mock number 1. So you have given the number as mock number 1, and in English I have 15 correct questions, 5 incorrect. That means total attempts were 20. Total number of questions kitne the? 24, but what I have attempted is 20. Now what is the score? 13.5. A lot of times students fail to write the exact score. So it's like 20 total attempts the, 5 incorrect the, so minus, that is I am left with 15. Now 15 is correct, 15 is not the score. 5 को divide by 4 करना पड़ेगा, because for every one wrong 0.25 is deducted. Yes or no? So इसीलिए I need to divide this, and जैसे ही मेरे वो point पे marks आएगा, मैं 15 में से I'm going to deduct it, and so is the reason I'm going to get it 13.5. मतलब 5 wrong means कितने marks गए मेरे, और we can make it in a different way, या फिर आप multiply कर दीजिए with 0.25. तो 0.25 से if you will multiply you will get 1.25, और ये negative था, so 15 में से 1.25 गया, 13.75 आ गया. ठीक है, that is how you calculate the score. A lot of students do it, 20 में से negative minus कर देते. No, this is not the score. 5 is not the score. 5 is the negative questions. For one negative 0.25, तो इनको 0.25 से multiply करो, you will get the score. ठीक है, पर score negative का, and negative minus करेंगे from your correct ones. ठीक है. So now let's take an example for legal. 24 correct, 4 wrong, 28 attempted. Now 4 को अगर if I'll multiply with 0.25, I'm going to get 1. So my score will be 24 minus 1 is 23. Same you will do it for the other sections also. This was an example. So you put your correct over here, incorrect over here, you put your total. जब total करेंगे तो you will come to know about कि कितने मेरे total attempt थे. 93 out of 120. ठीक है. Now coming to the accuracy percentage, what is being written? Accuracy percentage is majorly calculated कि total attempts में, in my total attempts, how many were correct? How accurately I am getting correct? It has nothing to do with score. Be very honest. Okay, this is not the accuracy. That means if I am bowling 10 balls, how accurately I am bowling it on stump and offside the stump, that is what the accuracy I need to identify. And how to approach mock I have already mentioned about, or the video which we have already recorded for the score related video. In that I have already told you ki right now what need to be focused on in the approach video, same. So just go and watch that. So that is a very important video. You have to watch that video first and come to the how to analyze mocks. Okay, so correct versus total attempts. So how I have done is 15 divided by 20 percentage, 75 percentage. So you can see that that's the percentage column which we can understand the accuracy percentage. It's a relationship between the correct and the total attempts. If you have understood this part, then only you can go and do the depth analysis of every section. So once the summary of that particular mock is ready, after that going to the next page of your register, you need to make notes. Now how to make note? You have to use these pointers. So put SimCLAT number 1, like that is how we name it as simulated CLAT. If you appear for any other institute's mock, you can refer mock CLAT number 1 or mock number 1, whatever. Then you put the name of the section. So I will put the name of the section as English language. Okay, so this is my first section in my book. So I have put up summary in my register. Then from the next page I put SimCLAT number 1, or we have already put the number as over 1, it's okay, okay. Then I have put the name of the section, then the total time taken for this section and the score which I have got. So score यहाँ पे मुझे कितना आया था 13.5. So I will put it 13, not 13.5, 13.75. I have put the score and the time taken majorly, like if I'll mention 30 minutes. So इतना accurate नहीं होगा, 28 minutes, 29 minutes. That means when you are attempting your particular mock, you need to track your own time and write it in your paper. That's why in the first slide I have mentioned कि भाई appeared mock को साथ में रखना है, क्योंकि वही analysis में help करेगा. So when you are appearing the mock, just remember to note down your time in that particular section. So now you see, when I appear for a mock, I check my time, in how much time I have completed that particular section. You note it in your paper while you are appearing for the mock. In the CLAT it's not necessary, but right now it's necessary so that I can have a proper report card ready with me. Got it? So कितना time taken वो section में लगा दिया. Now once these headings for English is being done, I will go for a detailed analysis question wise. How? So English का first question number I have written, and if it is correct, so I will put correct, and if you don't want to mention the reason, not needed. But if question number 2, if I've got it wrong, you need to mention the reason why it was wrong. So question not understood, conceptual clarity nahi tha, or any third reason which made you unable to solve that particular question. Why? So every question from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till question number 120. So this is for English till question 30 you will do it. Then the same pattern will going to be there. English ke baad you will put logical reasoning, then detail for every question, then you will have legal reasoning, then detail for every question. You will come to know once you have analyzed it in depth by writing all these pointers. आपको ये समझ आ जाएगा कि मेरी गलतियाँ exactly कहाँ हो रही है, and then on the basis of your notings you will be able to go and talk to your mentors, talk to your teachers कि मेरी गलतियाँ क्या हो रही है. And once you have written all these things, before appearing for the next number of mock, go and check these reasons why I have committed that mistake, so that I am ready कि अब मुझसे गलतियाँ नहीं होनी चाहिए. एंड अगर ये डेप्थ वाला वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा तो गाइस थैंक यू सो मच. प्लीज़ ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करना सो दैट हमारे वीडियो को रीच मिले. लाइक करना इफ़ यू गाइस हैव लाइक्ड दिस वीडियो, क्योंकि आप लाइक करते हो तो हमें अच्छा लगता है. एंड प्लीज़ कमेंट सेक्शन पे ज़रूर बताइएगा कि हैव यू अंडरस्टूड एवरीथिंग इन डेप्थ ऑन टू अबाउट दिस और नॉट. और अगर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है तो गाइस सिद्धांत सर हमेशा आप लोग के लिए रेडी हैं. सिद्धांत सर साइनिंग ऑफ. जल्दी वापस मुलाकात होगी. बाय बाय, टेक केयर गाइस.